I'm Alan, and this is The Pollinist. In the last video, I stressed the importance of establishing a solid scriptural foundation for understanding Christianity. So let's get started and open some scripture. Like many new believers, I naturally thought that if I'm going to read the New Testament, I should probably begin with the very first book. So I opened to Matthew chapter 1. And honestly, I instantly got confused. Immediately, I found myself reading a lot of hard names to pronounce and a lot of begatting. Matthew 1 verse 1 reads like the book of generation of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham begat Isaac. Isaac begat Jacob. And it goes on. Let me say this clearly. Those genealogies matter. They are important. But as a brand new Christian believer, struggling with questions about salvation, grace, sin, and assurance, I honestly didn't understand why I was reading genealogies. I was searching for answers to questions like, how is a sinner saved? Can my salvation be secure? What does God expect from me? And over time, I slowly discovered something very important. Scripture itself could teach me how to read Scripture. That eventually brought me to another important verse. Found in 2 Timothy 2 verse 15, Paul writes, "Study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth." That phrase, rightly dividing the word of truth, deeply affected the way I began studying the Bible, because I started noticing that different passages were addressing different people in different situations for different purposes. Not contradictions, not errors, but distinctions. Then I came across a verse that strengthened my new understanding even further. It's found in the Gospel of John, chapter 1, verse 17. "For the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Jesus Christ." Notice the contrasts. Moses and the law, Jesus Christ and grace. And that verse led me to begin asking an important question whenever I studied the Scripture. Am I reading something centered on law, or am I reading something centered on grace? Because if distinctions matter in Scripture, then context matters too. Now please understand, all Scripture is true, all Scripture is inspired, all Scripture is profitable. But not every passage is speaking to the same audience in the same way. And learning that changed the way I approach the Bible. So in this video, we've now looked at 3 verses to orient our beginning Christian understanding, and in the next video, we're going to begin looking directly at passages in the Gospels and carefully ask, who is speaking, who is being addressed, and why does it matter? So if you enjoy carefully opening Scripture and letting it speak for itself, I'd be honored if you'd stay with me here on The Pollinist. So I end here, and if you'd like to leave a comment, I'd enjoy hearing your thoughts. And thank you for your time.